Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. In today's video, we start the grind for one of our final items for Terminator, as well as we get some ridiculous RNG. This is the first time I've gotten something like this on this profile, and my goodness, was it a good one. So stick around if you guys want to see what that is. If you guys are new here, though, don't forget to go and leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. We'd greatly appreciate it. We're pushing our way to 130k subs. Kind of ridiculous, so a little bit of YouTube rank action. I mean, plus 100k, but you guys get the gist. But without further ado, let's get ready to jump right into this one. We got a lot of stuff to cover. Super quickly, though, if you do find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store, don't forget to go and use my career code Zach, that is ZACH, for an extra 5% off your purchase when you're picking up some Skyblock gems, a rank, or anything in between on store.hypixel.net. Do highly recommend it. That is ZACH. Save yourself 5%. And without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Oh my goodness. Siphon 5. What? It's worth 40 mil. That is like the first max level enchant I've ever gotten from super pairs. Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I was honestly looking for the lifesteal 4, but Siphon 5? Hello? Okay, I don't even know what to put this on. Wow. Wow. Okay. That was unexpected. Gonna be honest. Gotta let the guild chat know. Siphon 5. Bro, what? That is my first max level enchant I've ever gotten from super pairs before. That is actually huge. I need to figure out what to put this on. Like, does it go right to my hype? Like, I have Siphon 4 on this thing, right? Like, kind of tempting. The consensus of the guild chat is they aren't really sure what it would be good for. You could save for blaze daggers. I could. Basically, they're saying it's not really going to do too much on hype, and honestly, I kind of agree. Heals for 0.6% of your max health per 100 crit damage you deal per hit, up to 1,000 crit damage. So, people are saying, like, save it for Claymore, or something melee related, I guess. So, I'm not going to put it on my hype. I'm going to hold on to it for the time being until I can think of, like, I guess I'd just save it for Claymore. Let me know in the comments down below what you would put this on. But wow, Siphon 5, that is not something I was expecting to get today. So currently, Oringo is now in the hub with the Traveling Zoo. He comes once every 2 to 3 days, I believe. Yeah, he's here now. And basically, I want to go ahead and get his Abby phone contact. For those of you who don't know, I can actually get his contact. However, I actually need Silent Pearls. I actually just forgot I need to go ahead and grab those. I believe it's a stack of Silent Pearls for his contact. So where can you buy these? Is that what these are? It is. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy 2, 3, 4 stacks of those. Let's go over to the hub, and we should be able to get his contact now. Let's see if we can actually do that. My contact, yes, that's what I'm looking for. One unusual request. I travel a lot. I'm running quite low on Silent Pearls, so we're gonna hook him up, give him 64 of them. Let's go and give that to him. 10 Skyblock XP, beautiful. That's one of the ones I was waiting for, and now I can actually go ahead and call him when he's here with different pets. And here are my offerings this year. He'll let me know what he's offering. So no matter where I am in the game, I can kind of see what he's offering and then decide if I want to go to the hub or not. But that leads me to my next point, is I actually need to buy a rare tiger pet from him. Because, for those of you who don't know, for George's contact, you actually need to give him a griffin, a tiger, and a giraffe. And so one of those pets being a tiger, obviously, I want to go ahead and buy one while I can. So I need half a stack of enchanted chicken, which we have no shortage of. Let's go back to the hub. I think it's also going to cost me 100,000 coins, which is not the end of the world. So let's go ahead and buy a rare tiger pet. There we go. 100,000 coins, half a stack of enchanted chicken. I don't need a monkey or an elephant, so I do still need a giraffe from him. And then when Mare Diana comes in, I'll make sure I buy like a level 1 common griffin. And then we can finally get George's contact up at the top of the bee house. Something I finally figured out based on the comments from when we got our Abby phone is this NPC behind me. This used to be like an actual, like, just pig mob on the floor. And I found out if you give it like regular sulfur, it turns into the NPC. And then I can go ahead and right click it and get its contact. So that's pretty cool. Thank you for letting me know before it just kept on like not letting me get the contact. Didn't realize I had to give it sulfur first. So for anyone who's wondering, for that NPC, you just need to give it a piece of regular sulfur, and then you can actually grab its contact. So nice to have that one out of the way. So I was just looking through the Abby phone contacts that I don't have yet. Was kind of looking at all the mage ones I can't get, and wasn't sure if I could get this one or not. Turns out I can. So I ran up, I got his contact, got 10 Skyblock XP. Wasn't sure if it was going to work or not because I've right-clicked like a bunch of other ones that say no requirement, but will also say that they only work with mages. Like the one in front of the chicken coop, I can't get his contact right now. It just won't give it to me, even though it says no requirements. And yeah, so that's a little bit annoying, but kind of just been running around seeing whose contact I can get in the mage area for now, but looks like that's about it. Another contact I still needed to get is Trevor the Trapper. So I went ahead and tracked down a couple mobs for him, got some pelts, because I actually need 24 pelts to go ahead and get his contact, so let's go ahead and talk to him. I believe it's also 1,000,000 coins, which isn't the end of the world. Yeah, he says he has an Abbey phone. For 24 pelts and 1,000,000 coins, he will give me his contact. There we go, level 255 now on Skyblock. That's looking pretty good, not gonna lie. Working our way towards that divine color, which I believe is 280, so we still have a decent way to go, I'm not gonna lie. But that's another contact off the list, always nice to have. And I guess we're just on to the next one. For this next Abbey phone contact, I actually have to get Twincode2 to hop online because he's in the mage faction, so he was able to buy me a Spore Harvester. I would have the Thornleaf Harvester, or what's it called here? Let me find it really quickly. It is the Thornleaf Scythe. I have this from the Barbarian faction. You can't get the Spore Harvester unless you're in the Mage faction. Thankfully, we're in the co-op. So I'm able to go ahead and purchase the Skeleton Premium, which is this potion for 20,000 coins and 50 mushroom spores. So I have that now and the Red Thornleaf Tea. And what I can actually do with this is if we warp over to the Dark Auction, I can go over to the bartender in the building next door. And for those 2 drinks, he will actually give me his Abbey phone contact. So didn't really know about this one. Didn't even know these items existed. Gonna be completely honest with you guys. So kind of cool, but he kind of gives a little bit of a speech. I should be able to give him these items here in a second. And then we'll have his contact, which is super nice. So let's give him those. Heard a little deal and asked me to hold the drinks for him. Here, take my contact anyway. Beautiful. Thank you very much. 10 more Skyblock XP. You love to see it. Oh my goodness, I thought I was about to win this. I'm currently bidding on the Eccentric Painting Bundle. This gives the Bazaar Reforge, I'm pretty sure, basically is how that works. I'm not going to go higher than 149. I already feel like it's worth 200 apparently. So, I don't know. I still feel like I'm overpaying. Okay, someone, he waited last second. He waited last second. Lol. Okay. Well, honestly, it's worth 192. I'm gonna let it go for 151. I just don't want to pay over that right now. That's like half the coins I have. But honestly, it was really close to buying that. Not gonna lie, I really was. Maybe I can snag one for cheaper. That was the only guy bidding against me for genuinely the longest time. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try and find another one. But yeah, GG's to him, I guess. 150 mil for Eccentric Paintings. I think that gives the Bazaar Reforge. Not too sure, though. Now that we're kind of done messing around with our Abbey foam for a little bit, I am waiting for the next Spooky Festival. Gonna go ahead and get my hands on the Fearmonger contact here. Definitely need to do that still. Need to mine some gemstones for Geo. But I'm going to be putting off on that a little bit because I kind of just redid my tree for another grind we have to complete here. And that is Lapis. Lapis is the last main material I need for my Terminator. Besides this, I need Griffin Feathers, and then I actually need to go ahead and check how much Soul String I have. I think I have enough Soul String for the braided Griffin Feathers, but there's a chance I'm a little off. Either way, I have a bunch of the Keeper Frags. I can go ahead, spawn some Arachne, or even just go leech some. So I'm not too worried about the Soul String. That really will not take long, and I find that rather enjoyable to grind as well. So it really comes down to the Lapis and the Griffin Feathers. The Griffin Feathers I'm excited for, but we need a Mare Diana, obviously, to be able to take advantage of that. So that leaves me with Lapis. Lapis is the next grind that we're going to be undergoing here. We have a lot of Lapis mining to go through. I don't know if I have the most efficient tree setup. I hope I do. I cranked up my efficient miner a bit, maxed out both my fortunes, so that I had that at least, and I'm kind of just going to be going back and forth. I have decided I'm going to mine a little bit of emerald and diamond on my each pass, but not going to be wasting too much time at them. I'm going to have to get used to teleporting back and forth here. Haven't had to mine in here in a while. So, yeah, Lapis is the next grind. We need 4 stacks of enchanted Lapis blocks, which is a ton. I think it comes out to about 40,000 enchanted Lapis Lazuli. So, a lot of mining ahead of us, but this is where the mining is going to be taking place. I'm just going to be sitting here jumping back and forth. I got my Scatha pet equipped, and we're just going to be going like so. The reason why I want to mine some emerald, for anyone who is wondering, because there's some kid kind of watching me earlier today when I was mining, and he was like, why is he mining lapis, or why is he mining emerald and diamond? I'm mining diamond because I still have a couple of drill upgrades I still need to do, like amber polish, and I'm pretty sure I need diamonds for a lot of that stuff. And you never know when you need more diamonds. You really just don't. The emeralds, I want to get a tier 12 emerald minion. Currently only have a tier 10. So I need my hands on 24 enchanted emerald blocks. So I'm pretty confident that throughout this grind, I should be able to get my hands on that, which will just be another thing like crossed off the list. It's really not too much extra time. Maybe it could be a little faster if I only mine the lapis, but I may as well mine these while I'm here too, instead of just directly mining emerald at some other point. So that's kind of my thought process with that. Let me know in the comments down below how much time you think I'm wasting by doing this, but I mean, if I can get these extra resources here really quickly, I don't really see the harm in that. So that's kind of my thought process with it. But lapis is the next big grind. We have a lot to mine. Luckily, it is a little bit faster than the pearl grind. So yeah, I'm gonna get to mining though. And yeah, this is the next big grind that you guys can look forward to. Trying to get all this lapis done. That also leads me to my next point though, because once we're done the lapis, we're honestly in a waiting game. We're going to be waiting for a Mare Diana whenever that comes, but whenever we get Mare Diana, we'll finally be able to get our griffin feathers to craft our Terminator. So yeah, that really kind of makes me wonder, what should we grind while we're waiting for a Mare Diana? I don't want to sit here and, you know, there's only a Mare every 5 days. We literally could be waiting for months even. You never know. I feel like we haven't had a 3-perk Diana in a good while. Like throughout this entire grind, we haven't had a 3-perk, or we haven't had a mythological creatures Diana besides during Jerry, which I was able to get a couple stacks of griffin feathers, but unfortunately just because of the times of them, it was just ridiculous. And even then, I don't think I was going to be able to get all my griffin feathers during that. So what should we grind next? Part of me kind of wants to, maybe we take a look back at amber polished. Maybe we do our 50 nucleus runs we can do for Skyblock XP. Maybe we do both of those. We could also look into maybe trying to progress in fishing a little bit more, some trophy fishing, or I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see me grind. Maybe we could even check out Blaze Slayer. We could even go ahead and check out some higher tier Blaze Slayers, see if we're able to complete those. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to see me grind while we wait for Mare Diana. But until then, we have a lot of lapis to grind. So this is going to be me for the next day or couple days. I'm not really sure how long this grind's going to take yet. But comment any tips you guys have below or what you want to see me grind while we wait for Mare Diana. But I think that's going to be it for today's episode, unfortunately. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I'm doing my best to get back on track with the daily uploads, obviously. Just been a busy last month, and some of the grinds we're doing definitely take a little bit longer than others. So doing my best to stay motivated, whether it means taking a night off or doing whatever I can. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode of the Iron Man profile though. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to go and leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. Don't forget to use code Zach when checking on the Hypixel store. Join my Discord, link in the description. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.